Right. Tab to open my map. Right, we're finding the railroad. Why do you have that? Okay, carry. It said follow the lanterns of freedom.
It spins. There we go.
Got in. Let's go.
Stop right there.
I
You
beg
went
your
to a lot
pardon?
of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
In a world full of suspicion, treachery, and hunters, we're the synth's only friends. We're the Railroad. So answer my question.
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear. Who told you how to contact us?
I helped Carl out of a jam. He knows a guy who knows a guy, and they hooked me up with a lead.
This will go a lot better
Damn
if you
it.
stick to the truth.
That didn't work.
Who told you about us?
I don't
That's
wanna get
okay.
anyone into
Not your
trouble.
fault.
We'll find out, one way or another. Last question. Why are you here?
I tracked down and killed a courser at Green Tech Genetics. Now I need help breaking the code on his courser chip.
You have what? This is not a joking matter.
I didn't know we were having a party. What gives with my invitation? Oh, I see you invited the Courser Killer. Nice.
Deacon, you're late. You're saying this intruder actually killed a courser? Single-handedly? Oh, that'd give even Gloria a run for her money.
Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal. If you're done interrogating him, you might want to show this Courser murdering machine a little courtesy. Just a thought.
I owe you an apology. Anyone who kills a courser is good in my book. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the Railroad.
Oh, yeah. The little riddles and the decoder ring trick really makes it hard to find you.
Anyone that wants to meet us is under surveillance as soon as they follow the Freedom Trail. If you
Sarcasm's
were
the
a
only way
threat
to
to our
go.
organization, all you'd find here is an empty room.
Des, we need to let him in. He's got an intact Courser chip, for God's sake.
That violates our security protocols.
To hell with that. He killed a Courser. There's no way he's working for the Institute.
We're letting you into our headquarters. You're the first outsider ever to be given this privilege. We'll discuss the details about your chip inside.
This is gonna be... Come on, baby. Show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait. They're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator. Oh, man,
Nerd!
you Institute bastard. I got you. Software in. Come on. Show me that sweet bass note. Come on, baby. Yeah, we got it. We got the code. Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, Des.
Start working on the rest of the chip. And you, I'd love to work with you more. Let me know if you're interested. But to be crystal clear, if you use that data and discover anything involving the Institute, you share it with us first. Otherwise, our relationship will be in jeopardy.
You gotta be careful.
Yeah,
man.
no, I'm telling the Brotherhood
The
first.
Institute is everywhere.
sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
I just went out for a little stroll. Thought I'd stop back and say hi.
It's a good thing your survival and my humanity aren't at stake. Otherwise, I might be annoyed by your attitude. But, fine. I shouldn't have doubted you'd come back. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a Courser. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
Does it matter?
No, you're right. It doesn't really. The point is that you got it. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the simple explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers, and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
Your confidence is staggering.
I'm just saying, I can't guarantee it'll work. But if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay.
Okay.
Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
I got it covered.
Good, good. Because you've got to make it in there. For both our sakes. And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If you make it in there, you find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now go on. Take these and get to work.
Optional,
You
talk
do
to the brother.
whatever it
Ooh.
takes. Call on whoever you know to help
Ooh,
you.
talk. Brotherhood, Minutemen, or Railroad.
Hell aroma is that?
We're going Brotherhood all the way, baby. Brotherhood all the way. I want to see Liberty Prime.
By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team.
No
According
shit.
to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light,
You've told me
our
this.
mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed. The only logical explanation is that they've gone underground. That's where we need your help.
Well, guess what? This is your lucky day. I have a way inside.
The method is useless without the means to make it work. Perhaps we should pool our resources to achieve our common goal. Now, indulge me for a moment by satisfying my curiosity. Tell me why you're so eager to get into the Institute.
For the Brotherhood.
I want to help the Brotherhood stop the Institute. It's the only way to ensure the safety of the Commonwealth.
Indeed. The technology the Institute has at their disposal is frightening, at best. They've already done immeasurable damage to the Commonwealth. Together, we'll make them pay for their crimes. I'll call ahead and brief
Wasn't the
Proctor.
truth, but
Report to the airport, and get to work on your project right away.
Understand?
Elder Maxon said you'd help me build the signal interceptor.
So, looks like you're calling the shots around here now, huh?
I
All
am.
right, I'll bite. What does your new miracle device do?
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation? Molecular transmission via encrypted RF waves? Okay, even I have to admit, that's genius. This explains why we've been picking up anomalous energy readings all across the Commonwealth. Not to mention how they get their tin soldiers to come out of the damn walls. And this little beauty allows you to literally hijack a return signal. Instead of grabbing the intended target, it grabs you instead. Impressive.
That all sounds impressive, but can you build it?
If I can keep that flying pile of junk in the air, I can work miracles. It's difficult to make out all the details here, but I'm thinking you can get started by building a stabilized reflector platform. It's gonna take a cargo hold full of high-grade metal, but I'm sure that we have plenty of it right here at the airport.
Just tell me what we need so I can get started.
Sorry that I'm boring you. Here's a list of everything you need
Whoops.
to find. You're also going to need a massive power source to get the signal interceptor running.
I did not mean to be a douchebag. Sorry about that. Come on, Nick.
It's like a giraffe-looking thing, and she ends up going to the end of my bed, and then starts jumping backwards when she wants it. She's too invested in it, so even if I say, "Binksy, get ready," she jumps at it. Thanks. Wait, go get ready. Get it. She would come over here and she would like, jump on me again. Crazo. You know, crazo. Get ready. No.
There we go. Maxon.
Remarkable work, Knight. The signal interceptor appears to be complete. Are you ready to put it to the test?
Lab rat standing by.
All of us are aware of the risks you're taking, and we salute you. That being said, this is the first time we've attempted to directly adapt Institute technology. When we throw that switch, we don't know exactly what's gonna happen. God willing, you'll end up inside the Institute, and the mission can continue.
Unless I end up inside solid rock.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Now, I want you to listen very carefully.
I won't listen very carefully for half a second.
Once you've entered the Institute,
Alright, perfect.
we expect to lose contact, so it's imperative you remember everything I'm about to tell you. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
That's fortunate.
Yes, it was. Securing useful resources during wartime is critical. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
I'm surprised that the Brotherhood let her go.
Had I been in command, I wouldn't have allowed it to happen. She was a valuable asset. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
Consider it done, Elder.
Very good.
I'm not gonna sarcasm my way
Listen,
through Elder
I'm
Maxon.
well aware
He'll
that
kick
you're
me out of the
risking your life
Brotherhood.
going into the Institute blind. Just keep your mind on the mission, and don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck.
I've checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal interceptor's ready to go. Are you?
Let's do this.
All right. Head up onto the platform and we'll see if I can find a signal to lock onto. Pull yourself together and get up onto that platform.
I'm on the platform.
Let's see. Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross your fingers. I'm inputting the code now. Wow, there's a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to.
Yeah,
I
I
put
know.
a clever
Maxon
little
told me.
program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found. Well, well, looks like we
Dr.
have
Lee is
a
a
winner.
valuable asset.
RF
If any
wave
harm
capture
comes to it,
complete.
I'm
Ramping the
holding you
emitter.
personally responsible.
60%, 80%.
I got two people
Emitter's
yelling at me,
spiking,
Maxon.
but steady. All that's left is to throw the transmit switch. Transmitting in 3, 2, 1. Stay safe, soldier.
We're in the Institute. Loot everything.
Thanks.
This is the reality.
Elevator is busy at the
This
moment.
place, these people, the work we do.
This is what I was talking
For
about.
over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been
Why are
easy,
you like this to me?
and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground.
My mom wants the ball. You play
Someday,
nice.
perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait.
There's so many elevators
You
in
are
this
here
bit.
for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean? Sean.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Is that really you?
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Yes, it's me, your dad. I'm here, Sean.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Sean, open the door.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Who is Father? Where is he?
Who is that man?
Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am...
You want to see what's gonna happen if you're trying to fuck with me, Father? I'm doing stuff for the content. I'm being pissed off at a person
Father.
that's in a game.
Welcome.
That's what's gonna happen to you.
I could kill you. Right here,
That's what's gonna happen to you, motherfucker.
now.
Yes. Yes, you could. And I would be powerless to stop you.
God. All we're missing are the teacups and the white rabbit.
Ah, levity. Excellent. A sure sign that you adapt quickly to stressful environments. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been... It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me, I am, Sean. I am. Your son.
Yeah, I'm killing him.
It's really you. After all this time.
Yes. It's true. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the sun you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
It wasn't right, what they did. Taking you from me like that.
To you, that would certainly seem true. But to the Institute, it made all the sense in the world. At that time, the year...
Yeah, I'm killing the Institute. I'm destroying
the
it.
Institute had made great strides in synth production.
Brotherhood all the way.
It was never enough. Scientific curiosity, and the goal...
Yep.
Yeah, you lost me. I don't see the point of any of this.
You don't see the connection. Let me try to explain. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course, but it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone, even in the...
I need a stem pack, hold on.
attempts to shield themselves from the world above. Members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me. After discovering records from Vault 111, an infant. Frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
And you've been down here the whole time?
I have. Yes. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
What would you have me say? The world is a dangerous place. Although I think maybe it always was. It's just a bit more honest.
Yeah, I'm killing Sean even faster now. No, not even faster, even slower. A slow and painful death. That's what I'm doing.
That was that. With old age comes regret.
It was not fun at all. I know that this will be. I'm shooting him again. Whee! Oh no, what? Oh. I was gonna say, I want to see Liberty Prime, man. Alright, where do I go? Through here? Jesus.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
I don't care.
Scanning. Unknown identity. Clearance. Confirmed.
So you're father's father, but he's older than you. That's weird.
Well, hello.
I'm not scared of the surface. Hi, mister.
Welcome to the Institute, sir.
So tempted to. I'm so tempted to.
Call this a clean floor. Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust?
Man. No fall damage.
Have you had time to examine my latest reports on batch 274? Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand.
Hi, Doc.
I wonder how the Warwick
Welcome.
family is doing.
So good to have you here.
Young Wally must be
I
close
can't.
to 10 years
Like
old.
what?
I was just about to explain.
Any
As
child can survive
to that,
so
we've
long
even,
as they're
you probably
The gorillas are synths too?
they are in the. I'm sure.
I'm an outsider. Would there even be a place for me here?
Even if science isn't your passion, there are plenty of ways to contribute. Our projects sometimes require an agent who can work on the surface. From what I've heard, you are both fearless and resourceful. In any case,
I'm good for now. Thanks.
take care then.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still meeting the division leaders. That's
Terminal only.
what? You want me to go through the door, but you don't want me to go through the door. Because that makes sense.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing.
Dr. Lee.
Oh, it's you. You're not authorized to be here.
Actually, I was looking for you.
Me? Why?
I've been sent by the Brotherhood of Steel to find you.
You don't beat around the bush, I'll give you that. I knew it was just a matter of time before your people would track me down. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
I'm only here with good intentions. You have my word.
You're giving me your word, even though we just met? Fine. Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs my help. Why? They seemed to have everything under control when I left.
Did you abandon any projects you wanted to complete?
You should know better than to ask me. If I'm certainly not going to put mine. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have?
Father trusts me, and so should you.
He trusts you because you're family. I'm not. I can't just take your word for it. I need...
The Brotherhood has always been straight with you.
I am getting a bit tired of all the secrets around here. But still...
Sure. Your work could be instrumental in freeing the Commonwealth.
You're wasting your breath. The Brotherhood does... I'm not interested.
I give up. What would it take to convince you?
All right, I'll play your game. I had a colleague down here, a Dr. Virgil. Several months ago, there was an accident, and I wanted to... The incident...
What?
If you bring... Do we have a deal?
I know this may come as a shock, but Dr. Virgil is still alive. I met him myself.
Oh, please. Do you really think a cheap tactic like that is going to work on someone like me? Stop. Deal.
Deal.
All right. Dr. Virgil's lab was in the Biosciences Division. I can give you a code that will get you into the section, but the lab itself has been sealed, so you'll have to breach it on your own. I'd tell you to be quiet about it, but your Brotherhood and discretion isn't exactly your strong suit. And finally, if you get caught, we never had this conversation. Now, for the sake of keeping up appearances, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's order. You're to be...
That seems kind of unnecessary.
I assure you,
Sure.
if nothing else. Speaking of...
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
No, I can't talk about that.
I am gonna have an aneurysm with this, man. Do you want me in there? Like,